Hello guys, welcome to the 11th video of module 6, and here we are going to refactor the predictor.py. We are going to start by adding the doc strings, understand some little bit changes that we have done to the previous predictor.py file, and then finally push all these changes to the GitHub repository. So let's get started. So as you can see, I've already added this kind of a doc string. It's going to explain everything with respect to what is the purpose of this model, what are the input parameters, what is it going to return, and then similarly for the second function over here. Now there's a little bit of change that I've added this index of 0 because the output of this probabilities initially I was getting it as an array of 1,6, that is one row with 6 different outputs. Obviously, as we are having 6 different classes to predict, we are having 6 columns. So instead of getting a list within a list, I have just converted, I got the access basically of that input list from that output list, like the main list. So now I'm going to get this output. As you can see over here, there is only one output without, if I compare it with the previous one, over here you can see that we were having this list within a list. So that's something that I'd taken care of with the help of that 0. And I'd also removed the warnings from this particular place. So yeah, that's about it. Now we can go ahead and start committing all the kind of changes. And one by one, I committed all of the changes for these files and pushed it to the GitHub repository. And that's how it's going to look like currently. So all of the files that we had created in the VS Code is finally into our GitHub repository as well. Alright guys, that's the end of this video over here. And that was about how we can refactor this predictor.py. Now in the next video, we are going to start by creating the API. So yeah, just stay tuned for that.